bike is loaded for Laconia. I have a sticker I need to put on there. So these stickers, if you guys send me a sticker, I will put it on the guitar case. Well, the bike is totally packed. I'm ready to rock and roll. If you can tell, it is just straight up clouds and darkness up there. I still have an extra day, but I don't want to linger here. I'd rather linger out on the highway. If you guys are new to the channel and you're not familiar, the space that you're looking at, this is the closest thing I have to a residence, if you will. It's just a shed. I stop here whenever I'm in town and I do my boating and such, but usually I stay out on the water or I stay out on the highway. This is where I come to, well, you can see I keep my stuff here. Well, I've purged the majority of my possessions out of my life. There really isn't too much here. You could essentially fit this into a small storage unit with the exception of the boat and the pickup to pull it. But probably gonna get rid of that pickup. I think I'm actually gonna get a van. Yeah, a van so I can carry my guitar and equipment and stuff. I can actually go play some larger venues and travel a little bit further so I can strike out with a little bit more purpose with some more gear. And if I have a musician or two that wants to travel with me, I want to make sure that they can, so I can come play music for y'all. So we're right about there, guys. My sub count has been climbing incredible, and I can't thank anybody else except for you guys, so thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to start doing some concerts for you, so hopefully you guys tune in for those. Let me show you some of the projects. So my father passed away here about 1.5 years ago. He left a couple motorcycles sitting out here in the shed. Well, that's actually my brother's. He fixed that one up. But this Honda right here is the first bike that I ever rode. This is my dad's sled, and this is what got me interested. That's my first ride. This Suzuki right here is an interesting project. You guys could follow along with me. It runs, so it needs some tune-up stuff, but for the most part it runs. And then this little dirt trail bike. But this Suzuki right here is the one that's kind of curious. That's going to be my first project because there's a timeliness that is kind of important. See, I have a buddy who's paying a debt to society. You see, Jimmy and I grew up riding BMX together, and we rode hard BMX. He was definitely much more skilled at it than me. Since I was 5 years old, I've known Jimmy, and it's going to be good to have him back in my life again. That's down the road. Right now, immediately in front of me, it's just about getting that bike onto the road. Well, I might as well get it packed up and ready to rock here, huh? It's all butt packed up, but I might as well finish up here, get the last things tied down, and be ready to roll. It is, what time is it? Yeah, it's 10 a.m. 10 a.m. is the official start time for any adventure with Randall. So here we are, 10 a.m. I think it's probably time just to wheel it out and put the boat away. Let's just do it. Let's head down the road.
So when I pull in, I always let the Harley run for just a second. It's kind of like ringing the doorbell. So by now they would have heard it, then I just shut it off. And by shutting it off like that, it kind of tells them that somebody just pulled in. Sorry, just to pull in. I'm Randall. David, good to meet you. I'm just traveling through. I'm going up to Laconia for bike week. Just pulled in the yard there. I'll get you a piece of wood for Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it.
Tonight they're actually being really kind to me. We're just sitting out front here. They fed me, played some tunes. If you're having trouble just talking to folks, you just work on that. You have to be willing to ask. And it's okay. Most people are good people. Just give them the chance to be. Thank you, David. If you catch up to this video, appreciate you putting me up. I'm probably gonna, on the way back down through, probably stop over and see him. At least that's the plans. Unless something changes, that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm on to Laconia. I got a quick bite to eat here. It was just a little granola bar because David did make me some eggs and toast and bacon this morning. fantastic host. Again, really appreciate it, David. But we're going to keep rolling. Look at the grime on that guy. Sheesh. That tire, it's definitely going to be replaced after Laconia, I believe. That'll be that for that tire. Let's keep rolling. Good morning, guys. I'm just waking up, gonna make a little breakfast. I'm just having the humblest of breakfast, just some oatmeal and some coffee. Kind of a slow morning this morning. Just woke up, did some socials and stuff. I'm doing now Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So other than my website, randallrydes.com, I don't talk about that too much because I'm not real active there. I haven't updated it in a while. But the plans are I'll update my show dates there and sell merch, you know, all that stuff off the website. And the majority of my activity is actually going to go to the website. So if you guys haven't signed up for the mailing list on the website, I'd appreciate if you would do that. That's the #1 way I plan on staying in touch with everybody, because socials nowadays, they Guys, I just had a great workout. Holy cow. I did like step aerobics, did pull downs, back and bicep was the target today, but man, I had a great core workout. Anyways, I had a great workout, man. Little leak coming from the primary. I don't remember seeing that leak before. Apparently the Celtics are doing really good this year, so it looks like we're watching a basketball game tonight. Well, we watched the game last night. There was a small, relatively unheard of and vacant of fans team that managed to squeeze together a win against our team. So we lost. We're just finishing our walk down into Laconia, just kind of checking out the sights and the sounds, the bikes. You guys just saw them in the clips. Ultimately, it's like any great event like this. You get a strip where all the activity is kind of concentrated, and we hit it. We're going back to camp now. I think there's drinks and food waiting for it. Drinks for him, snacks for me. Yeah, drinks! Man with mullet in his natural environment. Yeehaw, boys! Question for you. Shoot. In West Virginia, when you get a divorce, can she still be your sister?
Well, it depends on if she's my aunt or not.
'Cause why not? Almost. Gotta keep your skills honed. Good morning. I'm making good progress back from Laconia. Just heading back down into Pennsylvania, but I'm gonna stop here for the night. I woke up here in New Hampshire. I camped here for 2 days, just kind of waiting for the rain to pass. So it's probably going to rain for the next 2 or 3 days. Well, I can't wait. So I made it back, and I'm kind of glad to be here. It was actually not a bad ride at all. I came right into, right through New York and right down through Pennsylvania here, so I'm good. Bike ran great the whole time, but that's the end of this video, guys. If you haven't subbed, do that. I'm looking forward to hitting the water, and then the next big ride is going to be Sturgis. It's kind of crazy to think that Sturgis is upon us already, but that's where we're at. Much love, much respect. See you there. About 1,400 miles on that round trip. Not too bad.